I thought that I'm sure you've heard this a million times, but your tribute to Matthew was so emotional. How have you been since his passing, and how are you holding up for knowing a friend of his?
I'm okay. I was at the funeral last weekend. Sad. He was a hilarious man, so we've been sort of alternately laughing and crying, remembering him. But, we've all had people we've lost, and the world really lost him. So, in a way, it's nice to have the world sort of share it with you.
He's someone that, you mentioned how long you knew him.
Yeah, long time.
And the journey for you, sobriety, the same for him.
Yeah.
Do you think that you would, or have you gotten involved with his foundation? Or
I just found out he was just setting that up. I have my own foundation.
Okay.
And I'm absolutely, I've just made some calls in that endeavor to connect to them, and whatever I can do to continue his mission of spreading the word of recovery and helping folks, I'll do whatever I can.
Is your foundation dedicated to that as well?
My foundation is devoted to education, sobriety and mental health and wellness, and social justice are the three stated goals. And so absolutely, but sobriety and recovery is part of what we do.
Did you and Matthew, were you sports fans? Did you go to games together?
All the time, yeah. We had different teams we liked.
I know you're a Mets fan, right?
Yes, he was a Blue Jays fan. He was a huge LA Kings, and who was this kid? Oh, he loved the Senators. Well, they saw the Senators, Ottawa.
Ottawa, yeah.
And he loved, he wasn't a huge basketball guy, nor was he a huge football guy. But he loved the Jays, and he loved all the NHL.
And I'm sure this is good news for you. Are you excited that the strike is over?
Oh, yeah. I'm especially happy for my brothers and sisters who, a lot of people really suffered with that. So we're all thrilled. In 20 minutes, AI replaces all of us, including you.
Yeah, exactly.
But we'll make hay while the sun shines.
Do you think that The Simpsons, the whole issue with the Pooh character, and I think I read recently that they got rid of the Homer strangling Bart.
Oh, yeah.
Do you think that there's any other issue that the show should explore along those lines? Or do you think it will?
We're open to it. The show's so old that, it's almost a relic from the past.
Right.
So to catch up with the times has been a challenge at times. But, yes, we'll try to keep, the show's always been brilliant because it stays abreast of what's happening in society and reflecting it and satirizing it. And this has been part of it. So I'm sure they will. In fact, the show we just read that we're recording now sort of pushes back a little bit against how far all that can go. We're too far sometimes. So that's what the show does best. I'm sure we'll keep doing.
Did you ever rate the sports broadcasters like they did with Brockmire?
Did I ever what?
Have you ever rated the sports broadcasters like they did with Brockmire, like Dan Patrick and Rich Eisen?
No, I don't think I have. Those guys are my friends. I know those guys, but no, I have never done that.
Well, it's great to talk to you. I appreciate you.